All right, guys, welcome back to another interview on MMAUnhinged. Today I'm joined by UFC lightweight Jay Herbert. How's it going?
Fucking sound. You need to start that intro again, man. Joy Herbert, not Jay Herbert.
All right, I'm sorry. Hold on, wait, 2 seconds.
No, run it, man, run it.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, Joy Herbert, fantastic for you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate. I can't wait to see you fight. And the matchup with you and Ilia next week, it's just got even more interesting.
Yeah, man, I'm excited now. Really excited, you know. I don't usually get excited, you know, for fights. I just get in there and scrap, you know what I mean? But I'm actually excited now, you know, to fight in London and get in there and showcase my skills, you know what I mean? Mix it up.
We'll get on to all the good stuff to talk about, but I want to talk about how you're feeling right now. Just over a week till fight day. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Weight's good. Feeling sharp as, feeling strong, feeling powerful, fast. Feeling good, man. You know, I'm getting older and that, but like I'm feeling faster and more. I don't know, just more like my reactions are better and everything. It's just a bit weird, man. But fuck knows, I'm just feeling really good. Weight's good. So tomorrow I'm having a big cheat day. You know what I mean? Big ass cheat day, bro, tomorrow. Getting them calories in.
Yeah, I would say you're coming into your prime sort of thing. You know, when you tend to get to, you know, the early 30s, you start to, as you mentioned, you're getting quicker. You're feeling better. So that's what I'm seeing happening there.
Yeah, definitely feel like I don't feel like I've peaked. You know what I mean? So I just feel like I'm getting better and more athletic as well. So yeah, man, let's keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, that's a win-win situation. So as you mentioned before, you know, a big fight in front of your home crowd. When you get prepared for a fight in front of your own crowd, do you put that extra little bit more into training because you know it's in front of your home crowd and you just really don't want to disappoint?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna go all out in my training. Like, it don't matter where I'm fighting or who I'm fighting, or who I'm fighting in front of, because it's only me and the other guy in the cage. So it don't really matter. Like, I just make sure I'm prepared in every situation. Make sure I put the work in. So when I go in the cage, I know that I've done everything I can, left no stone unturned. So yeah, mate, it don't matter. I just make sure I'm freaking prepared.
Yeah, and the UFC returning back to London for almost over 3 years, so it's really special. What does it mean for you to be on this event? You know, come back to London. Does it make that even more special that you're fighting in front of your home crowd in London?
Yeah, it's mad, bro. It's mad. I don't even know if I was amateur yet, or I had one amateur fight. And the first like UFC I went to was Jimmy Manuver versus Gustafsson.
Korean? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then me and my missus went down there. Like, I just got with her. And now, like, she's my fiance now. You know what I mean? So, and now I'm going back there. The next time I go back there, I'm actually fighting on the card, and she's going to be in the crowd watching me. So, like, it's going to be a really special moment for me. You know what I mean? It's a fucking mad story, man. Like a little love story in that. You know what I mean? I might do a little film. Retired. You know what I'm saying?
When you get married, it's the perfect sort of video to have at your wedding. So.
In it, exactly. Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, well, my next question was kind of related to that. And as you mentioned there, your fiance will be in the crowd, and I presume this will be the first time that your family's watched you since, you know, the coronavirus has been around. So, will there anyone else be in the crowd with you to watch?
Yeah. Like, so, first time that my family see me see me live in the UFC, you know what I mean? I'll get a chance to actually see me in the UFC. My mum, my dad's going to be there, you know what I mean? And then my sisters and a lot of all my other family and that as well. So it'll be a special moment for me, man, and them as well, to see me, where they see me come from, and not just where they see me come from, like growing up and all the shit I've been through and everything and stuff. And then next, you know, the son's on the UFC card in O2 Arena, like 20,000 people. It's just going to be amazing for them to see that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Then, you know what I mean, watching your son walk out, as you mentioned there, in O2 Arena, and you personally for yourself walking out in front of the hometown fans in London for the UFC. So it's an incredible accomplishment to tick off.
Definitely, mate. I'm so proud.
Yeah, 100%. So moving over to the fight itself, it was a change in opponent. You was scheduled to fight Mike Davis, and now you're fighting Ilia. His second name, I struggled on it a little bit. Ilia Topuria. I want to go with. Yeah.
My match is poop, you know.
I want to go with Ilia Topuria. See, you've got better translate. Oh my god.
My man's name's Poop. Poop, or yeah, what the fuck? No, it's Ilia Topuria, ain't it? I think. Yeah, man, good guy. You know what I mean? Very good at very good grappler. You know, black belt. Good with the chokes and that. And he's he's carrying a little bit of power as well. I've seen his couple of his fights, so I've got to be wary on the feet and on the ground. But I'm prepared in all these situations, and I just want to. It'd be interesting to see what he's like when I start landing on him. You know what I mean? How he feels like when he because he's never been in there with someone with my power and my skill set. So it'd be interesting to see. You know what I mean? How he deals with that. But I'm very prepared for this one. It's exciting, man. I'm excited for the matchup. So yeah, man, let's get it on.
Yeah, that's it. When Mike Davis fell out and then obviously Ilia stepped in, I was like, wow, this matchup seemed better. It feels like a better opportunity for yourself because when you do get the win, you're going to propel yourself up there even more so.
Yeah, I think everything happens for a reason, So yeah, I think it's just my time. You know what I mean? I'm like you say, he's got a big following, Ilia has, and he's got a lot of hype behind him. He's an upcoming prospect. So when I get in there and get the victory, it's gonna just propel me. But I'm not thinking too much of that. I'm just got my mindset is on fighting this guy, preparing for this guy and getting in there and getting the win. You know what I mean? Because he's a dangerous opponent. So it's just exciting. This shit excites me. You know what I mean? These kind of opponents. So I'm just excited to get in there and just get it cracking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, when your original opponent Mike did fall out, was your mentality like yes to whoever the name was? You wanted to stay on this UFC London card?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I was really adamant I wanted to fight on this card. So when they sent the name over, whoever it was, I was just fighting. You know what I mean? Opportunity like this don't come, the once in a blue moon. You know what I mean? Who knows if they'll come back to London next year? You never know, yeah. So with all the shit that's been going on, you know what I mean? So I just had to get on this card, and I'm just glad it's a week away now, so we're nearly there.
Yeah, when they came with the name, with your manager came to you that we have Ilia as an opponent, was you quite surprised because he is a 145 pounder? We talked before on air. Was you quite surprised that he was willing to step up to 155 pounds?
I know we had the weight. Well, I was a bit surprised. I thought mine was a 45 and that, but a lot of the 50, a lot of the lightweights are fought at featherweight as well, so it's not too big of a surprise. You know what I mean? Like, look at your man Oliveira. He fought most of his fights at featherweight, I'm sure. So
yeah,
there is guys from featherweight who come up with like Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier. You know what I mean? So it's not that much of a big deal, but yeah. When he gave me his name, I was like, yeah, let's get it on, man. Let's go. You know what I mean?
It's a fantastic fight. It's honestly, I can't wait. It's one of the fights that on this card that really pop out to me, and a fantastic card all round. And I just can't wait to see you do your thing, get your hand raised, and in front of the home crowd, it's gonna be phenomenal.
You know it, brother. That's exactly what's happening. I can't wait to get in there, and show the home fans what I'm all about. A lot of people probably won't know me like the UFC fans. You know what I mean? Oh. Only like the hardcore ones and that, and the people on the European scene and that who follow that. But like, I can't wait to put my name out there. You know what I mean? And people start noticing me. You know what I mean? For my skills.
Yeah, and in your last fight as well, you really got to show your potential and what you're really about against Carmen Worthy when you finished him. Is that what you're looking to really do in this fight, to showcase your skills once again?
Yeah, 100%. I ain't gonna rush nothing. I ain't gonna rush it and that. But I as soon as when I get the opportunity, I take my opportunities. If you watch all my fights, if you give me a sniff, bro, or a split second, you're gone, bro. You know what I mean? So you got to be switched on. But also, I'm going to be switched on for this guy. He's very skilled. He's very skilled on the ground as well. So I'm excited. Any situation it goes at, I'm excited in these situations because I want to. I'm looking to test myself, and I want people to see the real like my skills and my my wrestling and my grappling as well. So I'm excited for all aspects of this fight.
Yeah, you talked about the grappling there, and I presume it's going to be tested in this fight, really. It's easy for me to say what's going to happen and what I expect from Ilia in this fight, but you are the man ultimately across him from that octagon on that night. What do you expect from him that night?
Well, I don't know. I expect him to come out and he'll look to box a bit. I think, or he might just go straight for the double leg if he fancies it. But I'm expecting him to come out, look to strike. And he looked to mix up his takedowns and look to get it on the ground. And I think he'll look to mix it up. I'm not expecting him just to come out and blast a double or just come out and box. I'm expecting him to look to grapple and look to strike. So I'm going to be prepared for both of the situations.
Do you think there's a finish that presents itself in this fight?
Are you from me?
Yeah, definitely.
Blood, you see me fight, blood.
Yeah, I do, but I mean, there is a way that I can go to the scorecards, but every fight has the opportunity.
I always train for 3 hard rounds, and I have to have the mindset as well that it's three hard rounds, because if it doesn't, you don't blast him out of there in the first round. You're like, oh shit,
Exactly.
what's happening? Like, I thought I blasted him, I was gonna do that, like, and then you're like, oh, you get to second, you're like, oh shit. So you got to expect that it's gonna go 3 rounds. But any opportunities that are there, I will look to take them. You know what I mean? And I'll come in for the big finish, big knockout finish.
And I know if you get him hurt or stumbled, anything like that, as you talked about, it's lights out in a few seconds, because I know you don't let them recover.
No, you gotta get on them, bro. You know what I mean? Get them out. You don't get paid by the second. You know what I mean? You can get them out of there. Try anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm coming to do anyway. Put on a big statement in front of the home fans and really put my name out there. That's what it's my time now. I really believe that, honestly.
So go back to the finish. So you predict that you will finish, Ilia?
Yeah, I predict I'll get the stoppage win. Obviously I'm preparing for the 3 rounds, as I always say, but I always come in there to get the stoppage. It's a fight, like, and I always go in there to finish the fights. I'm a finisher, and I always go in there to finish.
Yeah, 100%. I did agree. Go back to Mike Davis, your original opponent. He fell out because he didn't want to pay the taxes. Do you think there's more into that?
Nah, like I think it was obviously all the taxes and the travel and everything. Like, that's it. Like, it's nothing to do with, like, he didn't want to fight or anything. People in the UFC, I don't think they really like that. Like, they'll fight anyone. That's why they're at that level. You know what I mean? I believe he's realised, oh fuck me, I've got to pay all that. I've got to pay tax there, tax over here, and all the travel is for, fuck that. You know what I mean? But to be honest, he's just had to do what I have to do when I go to America. So I don't see why it's any different. You know what I mean? But it is like he's moved on with his things now. He's gonna, so whatever. That's in the past now. I'm focused on Ilia.
So moving on to Renegade Jiu Jitsu, we talked about it before we went on air. The guys over there that you've got, we talked about, Yannick Bahati, Fabian Edwards, Leon Edwards, and yourself, and Aiden Lee. Does it feel good that you have that sort of talent and that caliber of fighter every day in the gym pushing you towards ultimately your end goal?
Yeah, man, I got greatness around me, so you can't like you can't. What's he saying? There's no, like, you see everyone improving and everyone's always grafting, so you have to do that yourself. Like, there's no room for, like, not freaking. I'm trying to get the word there, but it's hard. You have to keep working, man, because everyone else around you is working to be great, to be champions. So I'm in the gym with the same people, the same mindset as me. Everyone wants to be a champion. So that's how we all work. So it's just an amazing time at the minute for Midlands mixed martial arts. It's a golden age for us, and we're just getting better and better.
Yeah, I really do agree with that. I feel like you've really put yourself on the map. Recently in the Midlands, I feel like Leon, brought you up, and then you came onto the scene. We had Aiden Lee on the scene now. Now we got Fabian, and now Leon is going to be, going to get a title shot. So, we're going to see him, face Kamaru Usman in the summer. So, how do you see that one playing out?
Yeah, like, you got you got man like Tom Breeze and Leon. They've really come up, and they've really come up and set the path for us. Obviously there's the old legends like Vaughan Lee, Paul Taylor. Do you know what I mean? These guys, like, and then obviously you got Tom and then Leon. They've really set the way for us. You know what I mean? To come up and and obviously Leon and Tom are still young. You know what I mean? I think they're both like 30, so they've still got many years ahead of them and still got the prime to go into. You know what I mean? And it's just great to have them around. And Leon's got the title that he deserves, the title shot. And I really believe he's going to get that title, I really believe he is. And he's going to bring it back to Birmingham. And then that's going to make us push us on even more. To think, yo, fuck me, this guy here, he's from the ends like we are. We're all from the ends, like, you know what I mean? And he's just got a UFC title. It's just mad. Like, so I believe that, he's going to set the way for us all.
Yeah, I do believe it too. I think Leon Edwards has that, that sort of matchup to beat Kamaru. I don't think it's, an easy fight for him. I feel like it's going to be a hard fight for both, man. I feel like Leon has that, that stylistic matchup that I can see him getting the better of Kamaru.
Yeah, I'm on 3%. I need to get a charger. Jay.
Yeah.
Pass That's my charger.
I've only got a few questions left, if that helps.
1 second. Oh. This is real, mate. It's what happens, isn't it? It's real life. Is that my charger? Respect.
I hope she doesn't support Wolves as well.
Nah, she hates football. There you go. Yeah, we're in. You good?
Yeah. So where was we? That's fine. You still look good.
my man. You see me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
There you go.
So where was we touching on? Leon Edwards versus Kamaru Usman. It's a tough matchup for both men, but I see Leon Edwards getting the better of Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I believe Kamaru will just will look to wrestle. But if he fall in love with his striking, he's doing really well with his striking. But Leon is on the next level with his striking. Believe you me, I have to train with him, spar with him, and when he's on one, it's not a fun time, to be honest, to spar with him. You know what I mean? So, and I'm a top level striker myself. You know what I mean? So, when he's on the next level, mate. So I don't believe anyone's on his level striking, and his wrestling is improved like tenfold, as you'll see in his fights, obviously. But like I've seen him in the gym, and like he's helped me out loads as well, my wrestling as well. So you're gonna see that he gets the title, he wins the title. I'm very sure that, like 100%.
And then just lastly on the fight and the aspect, what's in store for Jai Herbert in 2022?
2022, you're gonna see Jai Herbert get the win in UFC London. Then he's gonna blow up, and everyone's gonna love him, and he's gonna get everyone's gonna follow me. Yo, this guy, man, I didn't even know he was about. And then I'm gonna fight 2 more times, get a new contract, fight 2 more times this year, and yeah, man. Then hopefully, you never know, just keep pushing. You never know what could happen.
100%, I do agree. So moving on from the fight business, I see that you support Wolves. I can see it on your shirt. And then I was when I was researching for this fight, I saw that you made it on the Wolves photo shoot. So was that like an unusual accomplishment that you kind of ticked off the bucket list?
I don't know why they had me on the photo shoot, because I ain't no fucking model, mate. I'll tell you that. So I ain't bothered. They just put me on there, and I was like, yeah, sounds sweet, whatever. Fair play to them, man. I couldn't believe it. Like, they said, "Oh, do you want to come and jump in the photo shoot?" And I was like, "Oh, that's wicked, man." So, yeah, my fair play to them. Like, they're supporting the local talent. You know what I mean? So enough respect to the Wolves, man.
Yeah, 100%. I do agree. Was it like a bit, as you mentioned there, a bit unusual to kind of them approach you, be like you were probably starstruck a little bit?
Yeah. It did it propose to me before? Yeah, it was a mad experience when I went down there and I was doing the photo shoot. It was just crazy, like. But I got enough love for the Wolves, man. That you got to respect them. I mean, they do it as well. Like the boxers from the town, that they'll bring them out in the ground and stuff, and on the pitch and that, and celebrate people who are doing stuff in the town. So that's really good of them, man. So
yeah, Wolves are not in a bad position right now. They're in 8th in the Premier League. Are you a diehard fan? Do you like to get to the games?
Nah, I'm not a diehard fan. Like, since I went serious with the MMA, I like come off the football a bit. You know what I mean? Before then, I used to love watching it and stuff. Bro, this fucking camera. There you go. Yeah. But obviously, I do like try and watch a match of the day now and again. You know what I mean?
So are you keeping up with them this season? They are sitting 8th. Do you fancy their chances for European football?
What do you mean, Champions League or Europa?
Europa or Champions League. They're 8th. If they finish
Europa, not Champions
6th or 5th, they get Europa League. So,
nah, I think there'll be a Europa League, yeah, not Champions League. But I reckon they keep pushing and they'll get there, man. Europa League.
Yeah, you've got a good team.
West Ham,
Champions League. We're sat 6th. We've not been doing great as of late. I feel like European football, Europa League is definitely what we're going to get this year. I feel like that's realistic.
Yeah. Well, all the best, mate. All the best.
Yeah, exactly. All the best to you as well. You're 8th. We're 6th.
You ain't beating the Wolves, mate. You ain't beating the Wolves.
Thank you so much, Jai. It's been an absolute pleasure. I wish you the best of luck on March 19th. Get your hand raised. Bring the momentum back to Birmingham Renegade. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, man. Respect for having me on. Nice one, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You as well, brother.